This is a review of Night Callers for this Sunday, August 1st, 2010. It was a really great show. The guest was Philip Spencer, who is from Anderson County, Kentucky. And he recently shot a documentary called The Wild Man of Kentucky Mystery of Panther Rock. And he was a great guest, and he really did a great job. He discussed his research in the state of Kentucky, in the bluegrass state. He also talked about some interesting things that he's found at Panther Rock. He also talked about some strange attacks that have occurred on animals by four-legged animals, which wouldn't necessarily be Sasquatch. It was reported on the documentary that there are actually panthers or cougars in that area, and there's also a what you might call a dogman-like creature in that area as well, and plus a strange blue light, which of course a lot of people would think it as a ghost light. And when I called in, I even asked Philip if he thought perhaps it was a ghost light. He said no, I wouldn't really. He said he wouldn't really call it a ghost light in the sense of how we think of ghost lights. He said it's just a strange anomaly. That's basically what he said when I asked him the question about the light. Footers was it was a great footers. It was about a report of a Sasquatch. Trying to remember exactly the gist of the story that was sent in. I'd probably have to go back and listen to it, but it was a great footers. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. Trying to remember. Oh, that CRS, it gets us all. I'm telling you, that CRS can't remember. Anyway, and when I called in, I also asked him about if he would be willing to work with the same company again on a sequel to Wild Man of Kentucky. He said no, he didn't think so. And I think I also asked him about the footprints. No, not the footprints. Again, CRS. I can't remember what else I asked him. Anyway, of course, Bill Green got his standard question asked and answered. A fellow named Leonard called in also and talked about some of the. The question I asked him if the area of Panther Rock was close to the land between the lakes where the Dogman has been seen. He said no. He said that his area is sort of in central Kentucky, and that the land between the lakes is in western Kentucky. That's what I asked him. Plus, I gave him a programming note on some upcoming programs on Sci-Fi. Destination Truth is making its comeback on. I'll do that as an announcement in a little bit. Anyhow, it was a great show. I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to next week. And I'm not sure what Laurie, Luke, JB, and Lauren have planned for next week, but it will begin at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. www.blogtalkradio.com/nightcallers. Now tonight on it's a rock band. Rand Trusty is going to be on the show. There's going to be a rock band. I think they're called Band of Bigfoot, and they're going to be on the show. And they have a pretty cool rock video that they've done. I've seen it. I've seen the rock video that they did. It's pretty cool. But that'll be next Sunday. That should be a rockin' show. I think it's going to be a great show. I'm really enjoying it. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great. Now, tonight on MNBRT, the King Filibusterer. Well, I should say the other King Filibusterer. That being Abe Del Rio, and of course our good friend Evelyn Daly. They're going to bring you MNBRT Radio, and they're going to have as their guest the one and only Robert W. Morgan, the author of Soul Snatchers, A Quest for True Human Beings, and the Bigfoot Observer's Field Manual. That will be tonight at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/MNBRT. And then Wednesday night, I'm still working on the guest. It may be a surprise guest. I'm not going to give away too much right now. But I think everybody will be pleasantly surprised. That'll begin at 8 Eastern, 7 Central as we start our Authors Month. I'll begin at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/HBM's-Crypto-Corner. And as always, we do encourage you to please tune in and support great research.